Hello and welcome to the Hair Energy Report TV. My name's Stuart Nicholson. The Hair Energy Report is my commitment to you to help you run a more successful, more enjoyable salon business. If you'd like and share me, I would very much appreciate that. So like the YouTube channel, share me on your social media, that would be really appreciated. On today's Hair Energy Report, I wanted to discuss ways that you can guarantee or put an iron fence around your salon business. Just recently I was with one of my suppliers and they were telling me that they were having awful difficulty in getting a front of store person, and indeed they'd had 4 or else 5 times where they'd had somebody come into the business and they'd trained them up and then they were to leave because either they weren't satisfactory or their circumstances changed and they left. And we see that so often in small business, where sales are going along swimmingly and then all of a sudden somebody leaves and the business plateaus or even worse, goes backwards. Well, there are ways to ensure that that doesn't have the enormous impact that it can have. And how do we go about doing something like that? Well, you have to systematize. You have to put in place something that will guarantee that your business is safeguarded against the personnel changes which inevitably happen in any business. Now you're going to say to me, but I'm no good at writing manuals, and we've heard about the McDonald's manuals that are yo thick and several volumes, and they have systems for everything. I totally get that as a hairdresser and as a small business owner you don't have time, you might not have the inclination, you might not even have the wherewithal to sit and write a manual for how you want things done in your business. But there is such an easy way around that these days that I'd like to share with you today, if that's possible. You see, when I do the Hair Energy Report TV, I video it. And that is exactly what I'm suggesting that you should do for everything that you want and how you want everything done in your business. And you have the wherewithal here in the shape of an iPhone in my case, or many Android phones, or all Android phones will have a video facility. And you quite easily video what you want to say, how you want it said. And then here comes the really clever part. You load it up to YouTube and then you get in touch with somebody on Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and get it transcribed. The transcription will come back to you for about $7 or $8 Australian, and you then have up to 10 minutes of voice recorded typed out, and that becomes your script for whatever the process is that you want done. And it safeguards your business from the changes in the environment. You see, well, what happens is when we go up, if we don't have systems in place, we get a good team member, we go up in sales, they leave, we go back down. And we've got to restart all over again. But if everybody's doing exactly the same thing, the impact is minimalized. It's brought down to the smallest common denominator. I have a friend that says he was a benevolent dictator. So you as a business owner have to be a benevolent dictator. You have to know what you want your team members to do and then tell them exactly how you want it done. As they mature, you can give them some flexibility, but it should always be within your guidelines. So there's the answer to getting a system in place. And my supplier, who was complaining about retraining all these new people, if she had had a video of all the processes that she needed them to do and then had that transcribed into a script, you can then quite easily set out the step-by-step instructions of how we get things done around this place. So there you have it. A very easy way to put an iron fence around your business. A system, a manual, and a video that everybody can refer to. My name's Stuart Nicholson. Now go do something for your business. This Hair Energy Report was brought to you by Strengthen Ultra. If you want to be the #1 colorist salon in your location, you should be using Strengthen Ultra. It's an additive to anybody's bleach or color that puts in additional bonds so that the hair is protected from the aggressive nature of bleaching and high lift coloring. The hair colorist's worst nightmare. Over-processed, double blonde, fine and troubled hair. The client on Monday. The client on Tuesday. And Wednesday she wants more. Thursday. Friday, and so it goes. The hair is close to destroyed until now. Strengthen Ultra increases the internal bonds of hair by 7 times, allowing more colour, more bleaching. More everything without compromise of the hair. Used in conjunction with any manufacturer's hair colour or bleach, push the boundaries. Ultra in salon, Pro in salon, Home for client, a complete system of protection for coloured and bleached hair. If you want the confidence to look after any client's hair colour, the answer now is Strengthen Ultra. Strengthen Ultra packages available from Hair NRG. Call 1300 95 90 14 or 02 9999 4119 or email stuart@hairnrg.com.au.